Hi there, it's the 19th today, and I thought that I would continue on last day's elaborations on PC booting. Uh, as you might recall, we did a QEMU web app front end, which could load MBRs into the emulator and then run it. So today I have prepared a small prompt where I wanted to write another MBR. So I explained I want a tiny monitor written. Monitor is the word for a control program for a small microcomputer. For 886 on a PC BIOS that fits in an MBR stands for Master Boot Record, by the way. That is a full-fledged embedded OS. It should be able to read, write disk blocks as well as run loaded and or edited memory areas, and also be able to edit RAM. I would like a pleasant UI with a prompt and ability to rub out characters. It should say I will let it just understand that typo when having typed wrong. Please provide the MBR as 512 bytes binary file, but also a manual that, as an example, describes how to write a subroutine that emits OK plus a new line to the console and then returns to the command loop. There's a few typos, but we'll try this. It actually wrote uh, an assembly source code, but I don't have an assembler on this system. So that was a bit funny. So, as a difference from yesterday, it actually tries to install an assembler. Yesterday, it went over to write the assembly code or the machine code from its own learned context, which was interesting because it did it correctly. So it should be done now. mbrmon.bin. We'll try to boot it. Browse. We have to go up. And then, of course, we have to go down into dev and vibes and January 19th. And there it is. It is loaded there. Let's see if it will work. Booting from hard disk, and we got a prompt there. So we have to read the manual, I guess. So all numeric arguments are in hex. Separators can be spaces or columns. Sector numbers are one based. Interesting. Let's see. Jump to segment data. Okay, we have the example here with a command. We could use E to write the bytes and then G to run. We'll try that actually. Let's see. E 0000600 B4 OE B0 4F CD 10 B0 4B CD 10 BO CD 10 BOOA CD 10 EA 11 7C 0000. Enter. No, it said I have to probably take an image there. The E command provided in the manual got a question mark when pressing enter. Okay, the chunks should probably be shorter, it says. Let's try again. E 00000600 B4 OE BO 4F. Enter. No. I think I have written it exactly as provided. That first line too goes. I will just try a very small one here. No, not even that. Oh, the real bug. So we need to reload it again. Browse. Boot selected. Okay, we'll try it again. Well, we'll try again. We'll try again. Let's see, browse, load it, and run. And E00000600 B4 OE B0 4F. Yes. E00000604 CD 10 BO 4B. E00000608 CD 10 BO OD. If you can see the pattern here, it's quite easy to spot that the ending bytes in each line are actually ASCII characters. And this CD10BO is probably an interrupt into the BIOS. So for F, I think that's probably O, and for B is probably K, and OD is carriage return, and OA is new line. 0610. It's actually quite good to sort of know. So actually, I understand this assembly code. It's It's all coming back to me from my teenagers. And I'm 60 now, so this is like 45 years ago. And now we are going to run this. Go. This is so intensely exciting. Enter. Wow. This is so cool. So if I instead want it to write NH instead, I just have to patch the bytes of 4F and 4B. You remember I said 4F is O, and if you know your alphabet, you know that before O comes N, and that is the address 0603, and we'll just put in 4E instead. And then we are going to edit 0607 and put in an H, and H is the 8th letter of the alphabet, right? It should be, yeah. So 48, this, and we're going to run this piece of code like this. No, did I do it wrong, or is it not possible to patch just simple? Maybe it's 16-bit patching I have to do. Oh, then I have probably, well, well, I'll do the first line. We'll do 32 bits here. B4 OE B0 for E O 000 0604 CD10 BO 48. And then I'm going to run this. Yeah, but apparently, yes, of course, I did destroy the next line as well. So to make it, that's strange that it didn't really crash. But I need to write. I probably overwrote that CD with a 16-bit write. Uh, so I have to do this, I guess. So yeah, B 0000600. Yeah, there it is. I'm not sure if you are following, but this is actually so, well, nostalgic for me. Writing in an assembly monitor or machine code monitor. I mean, I don't even have an assembler here. Of course, Codex helped me with that. But I actually wrote a small program that loaded each character one and one and called the BIOS to print it on the screen and then return afterwards. I can save this on the disk, which is the MBR file, but it's too short, so I really can't do that. But maybe next time. Now, this was so fun. I hope we will go on later and continue with this. Yeah, I'll just have to run it once more. Woohoo!